Hello, kings, queens, and royals in between. My name is Joe, and this is my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of e.l.f. dry products. This will not be the Fenty Beauty Part 3, where I use both dry and cream products from Fenty Beauty, because it's just been a lot of purple. I don't want to get purple. I don't want to get repetitive. Today, I'm going to be doing different colors. So that's the next video is going to be e.l.f. cream. And then maybe after one of the random ones, then I'll do Fenty dry and cream, and then e.l.f. dry and cream, and then another random one, so on and so forth until I run out of new products, because I'm probably not going to buy any more because I want to save up for driver's lessons. I want to have a car and a license now, all of a sudden. Happy for me. This is the look I'm going to be doing. And you'll know it when we get there. Ching! I also didn't have an e.l.f. makeup bag. I forgot what I bought. Oh, all of this I did get off eBay because e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face Cosmetics is also a Zionist brand, which means they contributed money or free makeup to Israel during the Palestinian genocide, which is ongoing, by the way. They did say there's a ceasefire, but I don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna prime with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It looks like a lip gloss, such as this. It's blue. If I look especially smooth, I did use a little bit too much moisturizer when I was shaving and moisturizing. So maybe it's not e.l.f., maybe it's Maybelline. I didn't use a Maybelline moisturizer. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that what Google said? It feels sticky, which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to because it's called the Power Grip Primer. I think they're trying to reheat Milk Makeup's nachos. That's one of the only common slangs that I will use because it's not AAVE. Or AAE. AAE. Oh my god. Slick back, slick down. Whose hair is that? I don't know if I did that right because some parts of my face feel stickier than others. Oh crap. For powder foundation, I'm going to use the Halo Glow Powder Filter Pressed Powder Light Warm. Also on eBay, it said it was never used before, and I've never used it before. We've got a liar in our midst. We've got a liar among us. Why did I throw that away? I could have washed it and kept it. It's probably soaked with lies and... I have a mirror. I have multiple mirrors, I think, too. Christmas. I've done as good as I can do. It's never gonna be even. I have a lot of different colors going on. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Camo Powder Foundation. Is this a little bit shimmery? If I'm seeing things, comment below. I'm going to be using water / maybe a tiny little bit of setting spray is also in here, but it's mostly water. Maybe it's just water to spray on top of this. But since it's not e.l.f., no shout out for you. That's probably dry enough. Highlighter. Baked highlighter powder in Moonlight Pearls. Is anybody home? Is anybody home? Probably expired, so maybe that's why. It's so hard to believe. Eyeshadow? Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't have any e.l.f. references. I googled most popular e.l.f. characters just to see if I could pull references from their movies and memorabilia, and I didn't know not a one. I've never seen The Hobbit. My precious, I hardly know her. I'm using a tiny little eyeshadow, so I can only put my finger in there. It's an okay glow. You know how I like to look like a plate of bacon grease. I keep hitting my arm on this chair. Sometimes people glow more days than others. Emotionally. Okay. Unfortunately, I did make the decision of getting a bronzer that is just not dark enough. But I'm going to use it anyway. It is the Primer Infused Matte Bronzer in the shade Forever Sunkissed. Will I look forever sun-kissed? No. I will look 15-minute sun-kissed, 50 seconds sun-kissed. Pop me in the microwave for 10 seconds. Soggy. Maybe this is just going to be a natural look today. Maybe it's just one of those days. I never want to look that way. Unless I do. And in that case, let's see what the audience thinks. Now, there are matte brown shades in the tiny little eyeshadows in these tiny little eyeshadow palettes. But am I gonna just do index finger? No. I tried it. It's okay. Will there ever be a redemption video for any of my past videos where I keep getting the wrong shades of things? Who's to say? Maybe one day. That's wild. I found out just now that it's a little bit of something. There's a tiny little bit of warmth. I look like I'm wearing makeup right now. Now it's time for, who texted me? For blush, I'm gonna use this blush palette that I didn't get off eBay. I bought this from Amazon a couple of years ago. Why do I still have it? Because it's not gone. I'm gonna use this orange one because I like to stray off the beaten path. I don't know if I'm gonna like the way it looks though, because usually it's just like a little bit too brown. Literally, there's a mirror right here. Don't look at my setup. Where's a wipe? My shorts. It's not as vibrant as I usually go for. You know, it's a slightly more subtle little boop boop. It looks like my entire nose is orange now, but it's not. I hope this helps. Feeling the holiday spirit. And yes, I said holiday, not Christmas. Not everything's about Christmas. Okay, now it's time for me to do... Don't look at my hairy lip. It's time for me to do the brows and one eye off camera. And I will do that and be right back. All right, I did both brows and one eye and I feel fine. I accidentally sprayed my face. I was doing this eyeshadow eyeliner situation and I was pointing I thought was away from my face, but I was pointing this way. I was doing one of these. Oh. This is what it looks like, and this is what I'm gonna do. Feeling good. We're gonna start with the Perfect 10 eyeshadow palette in So Bright Now. It's the green. So I'm gonna do this darkest one. It's not dark green, but there's a dark green and there's a mint. What do you want from me? And I'm just packing it on where my eyebrows used to be. Wait, to draw on my eyebrows, I used, this isn't funny, you guys. Is it under my butt? No, but the mascara is. To draw on my eyebrows, because I found it, started with this pencil, which is for filling in brow hairs. I drew it on, ow-ish. And then I packed it on with, ooh, spoilers, this is the blue palette. I used this one, and then I drew hairs with the black one, and then I drew hairs with the darker brown on top. And then, for some reason, it made it lighter, but I went over top with the brow pencil again. Just try to do individual hairs, and I ended up making like little lighter patches. Don't look too close. I forgot how to draw on eyebrows, because I've had eyebrows for a couple of months, and also haven't been doing makeup for a couple of months. That was running. Who did that? The weather? No. Back to your originally scheduled programming. As you can see, I'm being versatile and doing a rounded shape. Can you say your favorite makeup content creator is doing that? If I'm your favorite makeup content creator, the answer is yes. Also, thanks. I would have to say I'm my own makeup content creator because I don't watch makeup tutorials anymore. I've run out of patience. I'm like, I just want to see the finished look. I'll just go to your Instagram. Show me the selfies. No Facetune, please. Who eated my brush? Okay, and then underneath, I did a couple of layers of this purple because the first 2 layers looked sickly. Like if you're doing a school play and you needed to look sick, I wouldn't know. I wasn't able to be in more than one play. I was in a Christmas play. I played a British person and I got scared and was too quiet. The kids couldn't hear me. I was almost in High School Musical, the junior musical, the play. I don't remember what it's called. And then the pandemic happened and then I'm just never gonna play again. Maybe one day. Broadway, I can't sing. Yeah. And then I did this orange matte color on the lid and then I covered it up with the yellow shimmer because I thought it would make an orange shimmer. It did not. I'm just gonna do the yellow shimmer on the... I rubbed on the black eyeliner eyeshadow. Oh, there's no mirror. I'm just gonna do the yellow shimmer first and see if I need to do the orange underneath on top first, second. Hello? I'm digging in my eye socket, babe. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm poking my brain a little bit. Aren't your eyeballs directly, answer in the comments below. In the inner corner, I'm gonna put a little bit of a silver from the blue one. This is the intergalactic palette. This is where I got the skin tone eyeshadow shade from. You can kind of see it, please. Should I use this dirty finger? No. This is me being versatile because I never do inner corner shimmer. That looks better than this side. No, they look the same. If you don't have a rag, just wipe the excess makeup that's on your fingers on your shorts. Hopefully they're not white shorts like I did last time. They're not this time. Now, eyeliner using this. No, wait, I planned on doing a bit. Red leather, yellow leather. Oh no, what are we going to do? There's no eyeliner pen or pencil or lip liner if e.l.f. sells black lip liner. What am I going to do? I have a solution for you. Black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, angled brush. Point it away from your face. And then if your brush is only a tiny bit damp, you can dip back into your black eyeshadow and do multiple layers until it's the depth that you want it to be. The more affordable black eyeshadows are not usually as black. Some people don't really want a super dark black eyeliner like I do, because I need everything to be bold, boom, 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 boom. And this is an okay eyeliner, considering. Sisters, not twins. Okay, we're not gonna point out the mistakes or differences, because that's gonna be hashtag can't unsee it, r/can't unsee it on Reddit. We don't need to be there. I don't want to be on Reddit. I don't know how to use it. What is an upvote? All things considered, for mascara, which is somewhere around, found it. Waterproof length and volume mascara in the shade Black Waterproof. Straight to the point. Questions are sentences, but not all sentences are questions. The more you know. It's getting my lashes almost black. Not gray, but kind of translucent. What's that? Again, this could be expired. I actually have lashes from e.l.f. These are the Luxe Lash Kit Winged and Be Old. There's a space there. Holding space for Be Old. It comes with tweezers. What do I look like? Someone who uses tweezers to put on lashes? Because looks can be deceiving. They look like this, very subtle. I'm not gonna like that. It doesn't come with glue, and I don't know if e.l.f. sells lash glue, so I'm just gonna use my own. I'm being impatient, but I don't care. This is really annoying. All things considered, I'm being impatient, and I'm just putting it on before it's tacky. But both of the corners are not staying. You can barely see it. The inner corner, the outer corner, and the lash all together. Naturally wonky. Such is life. Did I dig in my blush? I dug in my blush. That's the shimmery one anyway. I don't like that. I could have just trimmed them, but I'm not gonna do that. Until maybe part 2. I see them, but I don't see them. For lipstick, this is the old face satin lipstick in the shade Effortless. It's a pinky nude, and that was the most vibrant looking one that I saw. It's got like a velvety feel to it and a magnet to close it. Luxury. And then in the center, I'm gonna do this light blue, or this blue shimmer from the Galactic palette. It's darker than I thought it would be. Doesn't this look lighter than this? Don't answer that. Okay. I don't magnet. I don't love this color. This blue, glittery, shimmery, booby doobie. Kinda wish that I put that on my... Also, if this isn't safe to do, don't do it. Okay. I'm not loving that. I'm gonna put the lighter blue on top because it's more of a shimmer, such as this. Last time I did this was the first time. It was a green and a yellow, and those go well together. Should I just take it off and replace it with the pink, or should I just commit and do the blue all over? Maybe don't try this at home if you were planning on it. Okay, on top I'm gonna put a clear gloss. I didn't get any clear gloss from e.l.f., so I'm just gonna use one that suspiciously doesn't have a name, mysteriously, magically. All right, I am going to brush my bangs, put on some jewelry, and then the video will be done. And then my final thoughts will be revealed. All right, I brushed my bangs and put some jewelry on, and it's time for my final thoughts. Yeah, I feel slightly better than the Fenty Beauty videos. Maybe the dry one. I feel slightly better than the dry one, but I do feel washed out. This shade of orange does not look good on me, and I need a darker, warmer bronzer. Maybe it's just the bronzer. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm not wearing a bronzer. I don't know. I shouldn't have put blue shimmer, all those layers of blue shimmer on my mouth because it's chunking off. Does it look good though? Actually, tiny little bit. Power Grip Primer. Keep for now. I don't know if I like it. Halo Glow Pressed Powder. Keep. Camo Powder Foundation, the lighter one. Keep. Baked highlighter, throw away. Primer Infused Bronzer. Will give to somebody that's paler than me. Again, I keep getting the wrong shade. Is falling? Maybe it's just a little bit heavier than usual because of the little danglies. Blush palette that I've had already. I'm gonna stop using the orange shade, I think. Brow pencil. I'll probably give it to somebody that has brow hairs on their forehead. The eyeshadows, some of the shimmers were more impressive than the others. The mattes were fine, just need a couple of layers. I'll probably keep them. I really like this shimmer. This silver shimmer. Silver shimmer is almost always gonna spark joy for me, so. Maybe not right there. Mascara, I don't know. I think it was expired. A little bit dried out. Inconclusive. Lashes. Too small, too long. Maybe if I trim them and add little bits to them, I would keep them. The old face satin lipstick, I should have kept it on. Oops. Blue shimmer on my mouth. I shouldn't do that with lipstick underneath and also keep layering on the blue shimmer on my mouth. Maybe that's part of why I look so grim. Overall, the jewelry looks good. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, do all the buttons. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that the share, copy link, send it to your friends, close ones, subscribe. Hit that bell so you'll see my videos probably. Sometimes it doesn't work, I've heard. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Wow, wow, wow. Bye, y'all.